Hey everybody, welcome to ComeDy&D. Simon, what's going on? Play the stuff in the beginning. Hi. Thank you for watching the intro. Wasn't that fun? I'm Hayden. I'm going to be the DM. Casey, who are you?
I'm Casey. I'm today's designated Gamescape shirt wearer.
Ooh.
We're taking turns, right?
Yep.
Definitely at the bottom of my laundry pile. I was like, perfect. I'm playing Lee, a Tortle blade singer of the strength variety. He's got a big warhammer, and now it's the warhammer of kick punch. And I can't wait to kick some punch with it.
Cool. Kevin, who are you?
Oh, I'm Kevin.
Nice. Who are you
That's
playing?
pretty cool. Oh, who am I playing? I am playing Ubad, son of Rabab, a Loxodon. That's a elephant folk for Yunnan Magic the Gathering players. A elephant folk warlock of the genie of the chain pack. He's got a little familiar named Pompadour. And he is pretty excited because he just got a +1 staff of meteorology.
Nice. Simon, who are you? What were you eating?
Yes, that was Simon. What was I eating? It's chicken, but not really. Like it's just layers and layers of tofu folded onto itself. Okay, I'm Simon. I'm playing Sir Wiggles. This is a pug. He's a pug Aladdin. He's a Paladin pug. Guys, he's level 5, and he has some lofty goals set aside for tonight. Speaking of lofty, Kevin Koffner fabric softener. Get it at your local grocery store today.
Kevin Koffner? Is that like a sick Kevin Costner?
Did I say that? I think
No relation.
I still have food in my mouth. No, Cassie made me the most delicious fried chicken.
Nice.
Made out of powder. It's actually good.
I love powder.
Okay.
Anybody want to say what happened last time?
Yes, but only if I can do it in this voice.
Mute Simon, please.
I'm okay with that. So we are exploring the north, of course, on our mission, looking for various people. We discovered Robrith's Gardens, which we had been kind of told that there was some dwarven artificer making magic up there, somewhere to look out for. And we found him. His name is Robrith. He had these gardens kind of controlled by an AI-like device, and we found him. He was under the sway of some cursed magical object, and we took that object off, and he came to and seemed like a bad person, and he wanted to keep us captive and merge us with whales, and we did not want to do that, so we fought him and we reattached him to his cursed magic item and kind of took over Robrith's Gardens from Robrith, and may have looted the area for magical artifacts. And then we found out how to use it wasn't the magical tinkering room, and was able to combine some of the magical items and to get some more interesting, more helpful effects. And then we went on our way, and we found our compatriot Ryan, a gnomish rogue, was being attacked by a part orc, part murder of crows, who seemed to have escaped Robert's Gardens.
Yeah.
We're fighting him. I can go on for another 5 minutes, I think.
You did that. You said everything though.
And we found a lot of magical items.
it was a whole list. We lost a lot of viewers when I was talking them out. Cool. As you said, you turned the corner in this mountain pass, and you came upon a murder of crows attacking a crack in the wall, where you could just hear a faint sound of Ryan defending himself. When you'd engaged you saw a figure shrouded in black walk out of a cave and say "caw." And we rolled initiative, and that's where we're at. So the situation is, so I believe Wiggles ate the eagle cookie, so has a flight speed of 60 for next hour. Which I'm gonna regret at some point. Give me 1 sec.
I'm just imagining like dog paws, in the air while you're flying.
I like
Cool.
to imagine his tail is just going back and forth very fast.
Oh, that's
Like
how you're
like
going?
a helicopter. Where are any of my dice?
All right, I mean, did someone clean your room too?
No. Can't you see? Okay.
You should be able to find everything.
Everything looks clean in purple light.
So, yeah, you guys turned the corner. You've had this murder of crows about 60 feet ahead of you. Wiggles flew into the murder of crows and was had to make a dexterity save, and I believe passed, but was pecked for half damage.
4 points.
And then 60 feet beyond that, the black figure came out, walked out, and cawed. And it is now Lee's turn. What are you doing?
So this guy's 60 feet away?
He's 120 feet away.
Oh. Okay, I will bonus action start my blade song, whatever that sounds like today. And 120 feet, that's pretty far.
So the crows are 60 feet away, and he's 60 feet beyond the crows.
Well, I mean, we are 5th level now. So I guess maybe I'll try this spell called Fireball
Oh, damn.
on the crows.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it was good.
Hey,
I don't know. Not the crows,
gonna hit
on
the
the orc. The orky.
Can you do it that far away?
150 foot range.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is OP. Fireball. Who knew? So that's a dex save. And I guess I should start rolling either way.
It's 18?
That is a pass. It'll take half of 24, so 12 fire damage. And
Well,
any unattended flammable objects, of course, ignite around him. I'm guessing that's mostly snow.
a
I think you should roll for unattended flammable objects.
I do have that giant barrel of oil.
I got
Somewhere.
17. 17 snowflakes melt.
Nice. And I'll move 40 feet towards him.
Simon, you're attending the barrel of oil, so it's not unattended.
If I'm attending it, it's probably
Are
unattended.
you carrying a barrel of oil?
No. Oh, for
Okay.
comedic effect.
Show us your equipment sheet.
What's your what's your carry capacity? How much are you using right now? Go.
200 capacity is 210, and I'm using 156.
Wow, I didn't actually expect you to know that.
I didn't either.
I'm gonna say a hollow of snow melts beneath the figure's feet, and he's now sitting in kind of a little snow crater.
That's cool.
Wiggles, what's up?
Oh, so I flew sort of above the crows. Here's what I want to know. They're attacking this crack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
They're-
and yeah, what?
You're getting caught in the crossfire a little bit. So as you start your turn, make a dexterity save.
No, it's too early. 18 plus.
Oh,
20.
that passes pretty
Already-
well.
Yeah.
You take
It didn't just pass a little.
3
Uh,
pecking damage.
it passed a lot. Sir Wiggles is going to use a bonus. What?
You would have
Action?
taken 7 if you didn't pass.
Whoa! Bonus action.
Mhm.
And I need these crows to make a wisdom saving throw as I don't know, kiss my holy squeaky toy and use my sacred oath feature. Champion challenge.
You can challenge 1 crow.
Come on! What? How many crows are there?
A lot.
Oh!
I have a specific number of crows,
How many?
but I'm not.
All right, I can do this
You
3
can't
times.
count them that fast.
Oh. So you're not treating them like a single. All right.
I should have fireballed the crows, I guess.
Yeah. I would have been fine. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm not gonna do it, because unless I just want to just have beef with 1 crow. Okay. In this case, I'm going to bonus action, puff up, like a puffy little puff dog.
Mhm.
I'm gonna up my AC, which I will roll for, and then my action is going to be. I'm just gonna test this out. So let me swing through this mass of crows and see what I can hit. Is that how this works?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I just give me 1 second. I need to. All right. The specifics of this spell. I think it's enemies within an area. Do you know what I mean?
What?
instead
Champion
of, like-
challenge?
Yeah. So instead of like 1 crow, I could target them all, which is what I wanted to do.
Let's go look at it and see.
I'm going. All right. As a bonus, you issue a challenge that compels other creatures to battle with you. Each creature of your choice that I can see within 30 feet. Make me 300 wisdom saving throws.
Oh my god.
It does say you have to like choose them, right? So that could take you a while to choose 300.
You.
Okay.
You get a champion challenge. You get a champion challenge.
All right. So
Oh my god.
probably come back. Viewers
I'm just-
come
I'm
back
gonna
in
say-
40 minutes.
I'm gonna say it hits. I'm gonna say, just for the sake of simplicity, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that your 30 feet sphere hits the entire murder of crows, and then I'm gonna roll a d20.
No, you want to do this your way. Come on.
And however close, it's gonna be the percentage of the number, you know.
Yeah. Yes, let's do this. Come on.
I rolled a 6, so 14 out of 20 of the birds are now challenged. That's 70% of the birds.
I'll take it. Birds. All right. So I don't know what I said to these birds to piss them off, but I probably said,
Why don't you act it out?
Where did all these pigeons come from? And then I'm going to use my flight speed, and I'm going to fly away from the crack.
Cool.
Yeah.
About 2/3 of the crows follow you.
Yeah. That's the number. Okay. Are any of them within like sword range? 5 feet, I believe.
Yeah, they're swarming around you.
Yes. It's working. Oh, natural 20.
I have a question real quick. Your champion challenge, what kind of action is that?
Bonus action. Bonus action.
And what about your shifter action?
That's a bonus action, but then I remembered that I think it was all the birds I could do, so I didn't do that.
Okay.
Nerfing it. And I just rolled a natural 20 on a dice.
Cool.
Okay, you ready for Hell Pain?
Yeah.
Hell Pain. Oh.
A helping of hell pain.
All right, that's going to be 10, 11 slashing damage total.
You swing your sword through the cloud of birds that has followed you, and you hit a surprising number of them.
Wow.
What was the damage total?
11 slashing.
Okay.
That was cool.
You hit like you an impressive amount of birds, I will say. Like 20-ish birds are cut in twain, and you see little bird parts fall to the ground.
It's like real life.
Just like real life.
Yeah. All right.
But there is still a rather substantial cloud of birds around you.
Good. I'm done.
Cool. Ubad, what's up?
Okay, Ubad will walk about 10 feet towards the orc, and he will cast Hex. And the orc now has disadvantage on any strength checks.
Cool.
And he blows up his trunk. You know, it's all big and straight. And he does Eldritch Blast. And to his surprise, 2 shoot out. One at the orc and one at the crows. The crows around Wiggles.
Cool.
So that is a 21 to hit the orc.
Cool. Hits.
And also 21 to hit the crows.
Roll damage for both of them.
Great. So that is 14 force damage, 6 necrotic, and 3 cold damage on the orc.
What's the total?
23.
Damn. You see, your bolt, just barely, like, he's peeking out a little bit from his little snow crater, and it seems like it's about to hit the lip, but it burns right through the edge and hits him square in the shoulder.
And that is 10 damage of force damage against the crows.
10 force damage against the crows. You don't get to do the ice damage for that one?
Oh, yeah. Also, so 13 total.
Okay. You shoot a beam. The beam goes through the crow cloud, and you see a decent amount. Fewer crows fall out of the cloud than when Wiggles slashed, but a decent number of crows fall out of the cloud.
Oh, I take it back. It's just the 10. I only get that once a turn.
Okay. A few of the crows reform and go back to the cloud.
Crows come back. Like, eat it, elephant.
Mm-hmm.
This is a crow town.
He's like, I thought I was dead. I guess not. You see,
Say the crow can bring the spirit of the dead back to life.
Turns out he was just tired. You see, the figure, clad in black, crawl out of his little crater, and he says, "Caw-caw!" And he seems to be raising something, and then an arrow flies at who's Lee? Did you step? No, you didn't step forward. So
Yeah,
Ubad's closer.
I went forward 40.
Okay, you're closer. So Lee, an arrow flies towards you. Does an 18 hit?
Not with the blade song.
Okay. An arrow does not hit you. What does that look like?
Well, whenever an arrow doesn't hit me, it's basically like you're just standing there and then no arrow hits you. But you're right, it was a pretty good shot. So, you know, in the rhythm of the song, as I'm bobbing my head, it goes down right as the arrow flies over.
You do like a headbang.
Exactly.
And it goes whoosh. Cool.
Feeling it.
Just like real life.
Just like real life. Or just like fantasy.
And a second arrow flies out and is less than 18. And I assume a similar thing happens.
Off the shell.
Cool. He says, "Caw-caw!" And all of the crows that were attacking the crack fly and swarm around the black figure. They're flying in like a weird swirl.
Oh, it's like bird armor.
Does Sir Wiggles
Like-
get a swing at him as they fly away?
I think that was just the crack birds.
Just the crack birds.
Just the crack birds.
yeah.
Does Ryan get a swing at them as they go away?
Does the crack get a swing?
He did. It didn't help.
Ryan!
Lee, what's up?
Ryan, I gave you my very best deck.
All right, so I'm still 80 from the figure, I guess.
Yeah. And you can no longer really see him. He's enshrouded in crows.
Okay. I guess I will create a bonfire right on him. Why not? And then move 40 feet towards him. It's a dex save.
Roll me D100.
I was not expecting that. That is 10.
Okay. What's the reflex save?
15.
Roll damage.
Ooh, we're level 5 now. So much more damage. Ugh, that's a 1 and a 3. 4 damage. 4 fire damage.
You don't really you don't really see what happened because it's the all uncharted and birds.
Alright. So I'm 40 feet away now.
Cool. Wiggles, what's up?
Woof. I'm in the air. I'm
Rolled reflex check.
flying in the
dexterity
air.
save.
13?
No.
I know that was a up. It sounded like a question, but that was an answer.
Take 8 damage.
No.
8 pecking damage.
8
Ow.
damage?
What?
Ow. They're pecking my tail. That's the very off limits zone. Okay, so I'm flying I'm like 25 feet in the air or something. I'm surrounded by birds. There's snow, there's wind. I'm in the middle of the freaking sky, and I want to turn to my left, and I want to say, hey Sniffles. Sniffles, did you bring that barrel of oil?
You turn to your left, and Sniffles is not there.
Am I right?
You see Sniffles standing next to Ubad, waving at you.
Did you get the barrel of oil? Did you have that, or is that still on the boat?
I'm rolling perception for. Do you want to roll perception for Sniffles
Yeah, sure.
to see if he can hear you over the swarm of crows that is actively attacking you?
Yeah, let me use my Sniffles dice. He rolled an 11. We're like father, like son.
He kind of you see him kind of tilt his head and shrug.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes. I think he heard me and he has the barrel. Um okay. Let's do this again. But let's do it better this time. Bonus action. Now I puff up like a puffy puff dog. Puffy Puff Dog was my rap name in the 90s. So I'm Puffy, and I'm gonna take one more swing at these crows, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Age-old rival between pugs and crows. You know, classic rivalry. Yes, it goes back centuries. Mama's gonna have a 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Damn.
22 to hit.
Roll me some damage.
Okay, so that's one. When I said that's one, I didn't expect to roll a one, but I did. 5 slashing damage. You know, it's cold up here. I'm a little stiff.
You hit a couple of crows. It's not very many, but you're hacking away at them, and a couple of them fall out of the swarm dead.
Okay. There's still hundreds around me, or what?
There seem to be more than 100 crows around you.
Leave the tail alone. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Well, that's where I'm gonna leave off.
Cool. Ubed, what's up?
Just counting crows.
How many you
It's been a
got?
long November. We're at 100. But it's really just about me and my main crow. Mr.
Yeah.
Jones and me. That's what I've named the crow I like the most.
Around here,
And so Ubad will walk another 10 feet towards the mysterious orc who's now covered in crows.
Mm-hmm.
And
as you do that, your foot kind of hits something, and you look. I assume you look down, and you see what looks like a very large crow skull.
Like T-Rex sized, or just like slightly
Like
above average?
like humanoid size.
like a kenku, perhaps.
Maybe.
Yeah, Ubad will make note of it to remember where it is and revisit after the battle. And can he see? So he can't see the orc at all.
You can make me a perception check.
Very good at that. Just kidding. That is a 9.
You can see a crowd of a cloud of crows.
And Ubad will yell, "Corvus, make peace with us. Robreth is dead. There is no reason to quarrel." And
Roll me deception.
you can do deception. Oh, I guess he's not dead. I forgot about that.
Go back and kill him.
You know, actually, roll. I don't. It is a lie, but roll me perception because that's the harder sell in this thing.
So it's 20.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say the cloud of black crows lifts off the ground, and you do not see a black figure where he was, and the cloud of black crows flies over Lee and sits down in front of Ubad, and the crows disperse, and you see a figure in front of you. And he says, Robrith dead. Why I make peace? And as you get a close-up look, you can see he is an orc with scars all over his face, as if from bird scratches and stuff. And he's wearing a cloak made out of crow feathers.
Corvus, peace is the way of the future. Do you have your life defined by Robrith? Do you want to spend the rest of your days just standing a quarter of a mile outside of Robrith's gardens? Or do you want to explore the world? Find power. Find your goals. Corvus, you are a creature free to find your own destiny. Why hover over
Roll me insight
the
real
ice
quick.
and pick off snow goblins?
Snoblins?
Snoblins. And that is a 12 insight.
Sure. I will say that every time you say the word Corvus, you notice him flinch a little.
That's his word.
Yes, I don't know what name you choose. That was just the name that Carrie referred to you as.
You, again, when you mention Carrie, he shudders a little. And he says, "This name, Corvus, reminds me of pain. Reminds me of bad times. My name is Cracker!"
Very well. It's a pleasure to meet you. Cracker!
Why are you here?
Well, me personally, I'm here for my own reasons, but we were sent here by Kevin's, going back to his notes for the first campaign, by Baroness Ophelia Asteria to find her missing son Varian.
I know not of these things. It sounds like Southerner trouble. I have no interest in these things. Only in life and survival.
Should kill him.
Well, yes, tell us about your life, Kaka. What are your goals? What are your dreams?
To kill enough that I might live.
How much do you have to kill to live?
Only a little every day.
So you're a farmer.
Sounds like a hunter.
I always thought crows were scavengers.
They scavenge plenty once we have killed.
DIY. I like your attitude.
That is all well. I must say, you are the first being that has ever attempted to talk. I have not talked in quite some time, and it would be a shame to kill you.
Well, I
But that-
take
but
that
that-
as a compliment.
But that is the way of the things are up here.
Can I chime in real quick?
Chime in.
One flying creature to another.
Yeah, so I don't know any about any of this. I just want to dash. I want to fly dash back down to earth towards Sniffles, and I want to yell, "Sniffles, get the barrel ready!" And I want to crash into the snow.
Why don't you make me a dexterity save? Because these birds are still challenged to fight you.
18. Yes.
Oh my god! Take 1 damage.
I'll take 1 damage. That's good. All right. Okay, I'm done. That's it. Bye.
So what are you doing?
I just asked Sniffles to get the barrel ready,
Okay.
and I crashed into the snow.
Roll perception for Sniffles.
8. So percept 10.
Sniffles says, "What barrel?" And you can't really hear it.
Yeah. I'm just 2 little legs sticking out of the snow, wiggling. All right.
Ubad, did you have something to say?
Yes, Ubad says, we'll say, well, Kaka, I must remind you that survival cuts both ways. And it might not be in your best judgment to think you'll survive us. In fact, our combat rating is quite higher than yours.
Why don't you roll me intimidation?
Oh, that is a critical success. That is a 28.
Woo! This is like Undertale right now. You have to take the peace path. You could see Corvus says, seems taken aback. What? How high is your combat rating?
Do we know
Corvus
that?
was 2,500.
Yeah, I have that written down, but I don't think I wrote down ours, if we got one.
Yours was like 1,500 or something. Rather, that's what Carrie said you were after observing you for a bit.
Together, our combat rating is 4,500 because we work together as a team, Kaka.
Roll me deception.
And that was cocky. Here we roll it. That's a 20.
Corvus staggers back a little, says, 4,500. I've never heard of such a thing. And he shouts, "Caw-caw!" And you see the birds flying around, Wiggles, kind of look back and seem like they're about to pay attention and fly away, but they're still challenged. roll me dexterity save.
How about with disadvantage, since I'm just 2 feet sneaking out of the snow?
If you wanna own that.
But do I get like quarter cover, half cover?
Sure. So it balances out to a straight roll.
Wow, 19.
Oh no! 4 damage.
Oh no! Ow! They're pecking my buttocks.
Here's my question about Champion Challenge. Can you release the challenge?
Eventually, but as far as I know, Sniffles is getting my barrel of oil ready for Lee to light a flame.
Here's a meta question. Does Sniffles have a barrel of oil?
It is on the inventory that Simon sent us.
So it's in our
No one
possession.
challenged it.
But here's the thing I'm thinking about. To get over that cavern in the beginning on that tight wire and stuff, I'm gonna say we don't have that barrel. I think he does.
Yes, I think that's reasonable.
All right, just let me know when you get the barrel. They keep pulling my tail.
Cool.
You should have told me about the barrel. I would have kept it in the ring.
Ah, Dad. I want you feeding it to your weird ghost.
Corbett seems very taken aback and says, Your friend seems to have taken control of the crows. I've never seen such power.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Wiggles. Sir Wiggles is quite the force, but he will stand down if we ask him to.
We think.
Pretty sure.
I will let you pass.
Kaka, have any other parties come by recently?
Many wander. Many in their travels come here, and their journeys end.
Do you remember a party with some humans, 2 dwarf sisters, a Kenku, probably some gnomes and halflings knowing Hayden? But definitely the two dwarfs and the Kenku.
Sheplin was a gnome, right?
Oh yes, Sheplin the gnome.
He looks. There was a group. They made it through some time ago. I cannot say how long. The days blend into each other. There's no regular feeding schedule out here, you see. No carry to say the time. When I moved out here, I got rid of my clock. I just live like this, man.
Yes, off the grid.
Off the grid.
Theater of mind style. I think that's what we call it.
Have you considered moving to the ocean and hunting cake seals instead? They are delicious.
Crows don't do so good in water.
Cake seals, sea pandas, I think they come above water. Also, there are the ice goblins. I mean, you could probably set yourself up as some sort of god and have the ice goblins bring you food.
Oh, trust me, they bring me food. It's them. They're the food.
Ew.
There's not many of them up here, and there's so many of them down at the coast. But you know what you're doing. You seem to do well.
It seems like a lot of trouble. You hear, I will, and suddenly from behind you, you hear, I will have you! And you turn to see Ryan charging out of the crack with his rear extended.
Okay, fine.
I wonder what his combat rating would have been.
I cast Hold Person on Ryan.
What's the save?
It's Wisdom. He does get advantage because he's a gnome, though.
Oh God, I would not have remembered that. Ryan has bad wisdom, probably. What's the DC?
17.
I rolled a 17 and a 19.
But he has -2 to wisdom, or -3 to wisdom.
He is like -2 to wisdom, and then +3 for wisdom saves because of he's not proficient though. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. Ty goes to the runner.
To the roller.
Yeah.
The roller.
Oh,
So it's still, even if he ties, he beats it.
yeah. Okay.
Making me waste my spell slots, Ryan.
Ah!
Ryan, stand down.
Ryan is running ignores you and tries to run right past you.
I'll stick out my tail and trip him. Turtles have tails, right?
Is it like this big though?
I have no idea.
Isn't your tail just like a little? Like...
Ryan is rolling so good.
I think that's a challenge.
Hurdles over it.
Yeah, he rolled like a 22 to dexterity.
He is very dexterous.
And it is a turtle tail.
Is there any chance he accidentally trips on Sir Wiggles in the snow?
I don't think Sir Wiggles is right there. I think he's a little bit ways off.
I'm where Ubad
Come on, Sniffles, do something.
Sniffles, roll dexterity.
Oh god. Oh, 9.
I mean, you can do something in the middle of all this.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna.
If
Roll
you don't do
damage.
anything, I'm just gonna make you do this every once in a while.
I mean, this was the turn I realized I get out of the snow.
You take 5 damage.
Wow. I get out of the snow, and I'm fine. I get out of the snow. I look around.
I'm gonna say you notice Ubad and Lee talking to a figure, and you see Ryan charging towards them.
Oh my god. Lee and Ubad are conspiring with the enemy. Ryan is my only ally. Sniffles, come. We have to kill our former friends. They have made an alliance with the Dark One.
You're still being attacked by a swarm of crows.
Yeah.
2/3 of a swarm of crows.
So the effect ends on the creature if you are incapacitated or die, or if the creature is moved more than 30 feet away from you.
Well, maybe during that dash.
They followed.
Oh. Very
17
convenient.
Sniffles, save yourself. This is how noble I am. This is kind of what knights do. I want you to save yourself. Get away. I will hold them at bay.
You see Sniffles staring at you from outside of the crow swarm.
17 to hit.
Are you attacking the crows?
Yeah.
Roll me
This makes
damage.
sense. Okay. That's 10.
You kill a few more crows.
Um,
Ubad at that. I will say, okay, Ryan charges in and attempts to stab Corvus.
he killed
He crits
Corvus.
Corvus.
God damn it. I just wanted Ryan to charge in and for someone to trip him, and then Ryan rolled a million like critical hits.
Can I grapple Ryan?
Ryan hits Corvus for 9 damage.
That's with sneak attack?
Well, does he have an?
I forgot about sneak
Well, does he have an
attack.
enemy adjacent to him or an ally adjacent? Like, we're not on his side right now.
You're not attacking Corvus right now, so you're not enemies.
Yeah. Okay, so, well,
And he doesn't get swashbuckler if we are next to him.
if we're there and we're neutral.
I don't know. It's a very unusual situation.
The Corvus doesn't see me killing his birds,
Uh,
hacking through them. Just blood and feathers, baby.
Corvus is a bit distracted right now.
Yeah, someone is killing my pet.
Lee, you're grappling Ryan.
Yes, I will try to grapple him.
Is a strength contest? How does grapple work again?
He can use athletics or acrobatics to contest me. That is good. I got a total of 25, Ryan.
Does that beat an 11?
I bet it does. So just grab his sword hand. Ryan, we're trying to have a conversation here.
So backing up a second. So Ryan charges in and stabs Corvus in the shin, and Corvus backs up and screams, goes, "Ah! Ah!" And the birds all descend and are now flying around you in a circle. You're not like in the middle of the pack. And then you grab Ryan, and I assume you're like dangling him by his sword hand.
Yeah, I mean, I'm short, but I think he's shorter, so sure.
Because that's a fun image.
Yeah. Ryan, we're talking here.
I thought we were going in peace.
Yes, there seems to be some miscommunication. Your crows keep attacking Wiggles, and Ryan, who's sort of our crow, keeps attacking you. Let's just calm everything down.
Your friend seems to have seized control of my crows. If you have him release them, and no more harm comes to them, we can go on in peace.
Sir Wiggles!
Wiggles, stand down.
Blood and feathers, baby. Blood and feathers. That's a 14 perception.
Sure.
I hear that through the flutter of crows.
Mm-hmm.
Sniffles maybe too.
Stand down. Sniffles is just standing there staring at you. Like, whatever you need, I'm here for whatever you need, sire.
I know what Simon wants to do, and I know what the group wants me to do, but with Sniffles, I don't know if Sniffles would know what to do.
Sir Wiggles, sit. Sit.
This is the mission where we all kill Sir Wiggles finally.
I rolled a 2.
For sitting?
For sitting. Sniffles, serious? Serious? Sniffles? Mrs. Sniffles? I stand down. Okay, but if you're in league with any dark forces, I'm taking Sniffles and we're going to live with the goblins.
Fair enough. So Wiggles, can you release those crows?
Yeah, okay. I release the crows.
Can you do that?
Do I do that? I end it.
You might have to knock yourself out.
I end my challenge.
I mean, if he moves 60 feet away from it, I think they announce.
Well, he is a flying pug.
Yeah. Wow, it goes forever. That's a Tales from the Crypt episode if I ever saw one. I'll always love you. Oh shit. Okay. I guess I'll fly. I'll fly as fast as I can away.
To get the crows to stop you?
To get that, yeah. I seriously thought I could just end a channel divinity, right?
Maybe you can. We don't know.
I'm trying. I'm googling as hard as I can.
You Google faster. Let's see. Wow. How much would it suck if someone put a spell on where you just couldn't go out of 30 feet of them?
It's just like you're like chained together in like a chain gang.
Forever.
You know, by my reading, it doesn't like they don't actually have to attack him. They just can't leave his 30-foot radius.
They're birds, you know.
They're
That's
birds.
The birds.
I think Cassie put that spell on me. Aww. I gotta get points. that sweet or not sweet? I was trying to be sweet.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm just trying to figure out. There's really no way to dismiss this, is there?
I have birds. So what, I have like 81 birds now?
So you're attempting to fly away from the birds.
Sure. I'm just gonna. I'll dash. Or no, my movement speed is 60. I think I'm just gonna be trying to outfly these birds for the rest of the campaign. Ooh, bad! I need more animal crackers.
Make
Yeah,
me.
you
I'm
only
gonna,
got 45 minutes left on that one.
I'm gonna do. Oh no.
Yep.
Well, we're doing a dexterity contest to see if you can shake the birds.
All right. Let's shake. Like Taylor Swift said, shake these birds. Oof. Just dex, straight dex.
Yeah.
10.
13.
Fudge.
You fly away, but the birds are hot in your tail.
No.
But ravens have a fly speed of 50 feet, so they're slightly behind you.
I don't love you anymore. Go. It's for your own good. You hear me, boy? Get at it. Get out of here.
So, I'm gonna just assume like you're just like flying around in circles with the birds flying up behind you.
And like as soon as I get away from the head of the pack, I reach the tail.
Mm-hmm. And Corvus says, "Is your friend gonna release my flock?"
We don't really know yet.
It's a work in progress.
I'm gonna say, after you watch this go on in the sky for a little bit, finally, the flock falls more than 30 feet behind, and like some of the birds seem to shake them back into senses, and they all begin to rejoin Corvus's flock. And now you're surrounded by a ton of crows just standing on the ground around you.
Hey guys.
And Ryan
Well
says,
done, Sir Wiggles.
Ryan says, aren't we fighting?
Yeah, are we fighting?
There was a skull on the map here. I thought it would be dangerous.
Ryan,
We leave the map
sometimes,
with Ryan.
sometimes not making friends is the most dangerous thing of all.
Roll persuasion. Is roll teaching? Roll teaching a lesson?
Okay, the best possible interpretation of this would be history, and even that I only got an 11 because I rolled a 4.
Ryan says, "Oh, school sucks."
Yes, it does, Ryan.
So Ryan, are we attacking everyone, or hey Lee, Ubad, did you guys turn on me, or is Corvin good now?
Oh, this is actually...
So black or white. We just
I am not good or evil.
Okay.
I simply am.
Is Ryan doing that thing where he just tries to go rogue and kill people on his own again without consulting the group?
We don't really know.
I was scouting ahead. I'm just doing Xantros' voice now. I am Ryan. This is Ryan's voice. It is a different voice. I was scouting ahead. I saw danger. I ran headlong into it.
Yes, you killed your wife. Yes, we understand. Kirka, my gift to you and to help for your survival. And I pull out 2 days' rations and give it to him. I imagine I'm throwing it on the ground like you're giving breadcrumbs to birds.
All the birds peck at it, and they're rah, rah.
I don't think you're supposed to feed those to birds, Ubad. That expands in their stomach. That's what I've heard.
They say it tastes good.
I hope they survive
I'm
it.
I'm glad you enjoy it, and just remember, if we happen to pass through again, we can come to some type of arrangement.
I can't promise I will not attack you, because I'm a little bit face blind. I don't see many people, and I might mistake you for some other people, Don't take it personally.
Well,
Yes.
if we're attacked by a bunch of crows, we'll be, hey, Kaka, is that you? And if you are attacked by, an elephant, a turtle, and a pug, would be like, Uba, Lee, Wiggles, is that you? Where's Sniffles? What happened to Sniffles?
What's an elephant?
It's like me, but bigger.
What if we set up like a code word?
I was also thinking code word.
I love this idea. What takes you back to a happy place, Kaka?
Okay, if you say... then I'll know it's you. No, that's completely wrong.
Yeah, that's not the same at all.
Roll performance, actually.
That's a 9.
Yeah, it's completely wrong.
Could you do it again?
Why don't you pick a code word?
What about? That's a good one.
What did you call me?
Yeah.
Don't you ever say that again. I would kill you right now, but I have a lot of respect for your friend's combat prowess.
Okay.
What if we say museum district?
Such foreign words. I like it.
Very well, Kaka. Well, I hope to find you well when we come back through.
I'm gonna miss you.
Yes, we wish you the best in your survival.
I hope to find myself as well. And with that, he says, "Caw-caw!" And all the crows lift off the ground and swirl around and descend around him. And the cloud flies into the air and back into the cave, and he's gone.
Oh, which way did the party? Was it that? It was probably that way.
The cloud of crows comes back and forms a big arrow, pointing further down the mountain pass.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then they all fly back in.
So Ryan, what have you been up to for the last few days?
Well, I attempted to scout ahead to lend my skills to the party, and then I was driven into a crack by that murderous gang. I'm not calling them killers or anything, but they're a murder. It's what you call crows.
This is accurate. All right, well, I guess you can come with us.
Do you have any food? I'm really hungry.
I was wondering about that. Yes, here. What happened to your rations?
I lost them. I don't know. I don't know everything. What do you? Where are your rations? Tell Mr. Smarty
Ryan,
Pants.
did you eat those rations? Those were supposed to be 30 days rations.
I dropped them somewhere.
Hey guys, I don't mean to be weird or anything, but is that guy gone? Is Corvin gone? Is Kaka gone?
Yes.
He went back into a cave.
Guys, there's like 20 birds I killed. So if you want to eat them, I mean, they're just sitting there.
That is true. We could make pie.
Feel really bad if they just went to waste. So Ryan.
Yes, it's like what Simon was eating earlier. Not quite chicken.
It's weird. You eat the crows, they're made out of tofu. It's weird.
Oh, it's so cool.
Frozen tofu.
Is it firm
It's-
tofu or soft tofu?
It's like they brought tofu to life and then had to kill it to eat it. So it's just like regular meat, but it's tofu, so it's fine.
That's like my vegan nightmare. It's like someone makes my tofu sentient. It's like, no, please. Oh God, I did this to get away from killing. And then I just slowly cut into it. And then then it's a Resident Evil Easter egg. Okay, I'm gonna go get some of those birds for Ryan. Here you go, buddy. You can eat these. It's tofu.
Ryan's sitting on the ground. He seems like he's suffering from multiple levels of fatigue. He didn't have fatigue earlier because of the adrenaline, but now he does, and that's why he rolled high. That's why he didn't roll with disadvantage earlier.
All right, well let's keep walking, Ryan. You ready? You ready to go?
No.
Come on. It's go time.
We need to take Ryan to the gardens.
That means we
I
kill
mean,
him.
We how far was it from the gardens?
Like an hour or two.
Yeah, let's just take him back. We can also deactivate that paper in his stomach. That's probably worth doing, right?
Yes, Ryan, follow us back, and please keep a lookout for your supplies and your rations.
You poor thing. You've only had a piece of paper to eat this whole time.
Cool. Ryan sits. You guys begin to walk away, and Ryan. You quickly notice Ryan is not with you, and Ryan's just standing there like.
Fine, get on.
Thank you.
Up.
Sir Wiggles starts doing it too.
Sir Wiggles, you're flying. Can you fly him back?
How long can I fly?
For another half hour.
Yes. Do you want me to just fly him over there?
Yeah, we could actually just wait for you guys here. Well, is this a bad idea? Ooh, bad, leaving Sir Wiggles and Ryan.
Well,
Wait.
yes. You fly. We'll follow. We'll follow you there. We'll meet you in the magic sanitation room.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Magic sanitizing room. Slightly different from the magic sanitation room.
I fly off with Ryan and I go, wait, what room again? Oh shit. I'm too embarrassed to go back and ask. I'll wing it.
You go. Okay. Wiggles and Ryan fly ahead, and as Lee and Ubad travel on foot, once again you notice the very large crow skeleton on the ground.
Oh, what's
Is it,
this?
It's an entire skeleton, or is it just a skull?
You just noticed the skull in the heat of battle, but you can see there's like a little skeleton kind of partially buried.
Since
How
I'm
ghoulish
flying,
would it be to like just take the skull? Do I have to like get in there and break things off?
You can try to pick it up.
Oh, can I check it out with like a nature check or something first to try and understand? Is this a normal creature around here, or is this a product of Robert's tinkering, or what?
You can certainly do that.
since I'm flying, does it just look like a normal sized bird skull from here?
I was gonna say you flew ahead unless you're like left everybody behind unless you feel like looking behind and joining this.
Deuces.
17.
You determine this is in fact a Kenku skull.
Oh. Uba, this is a Kenku skull. Do you think it is Buildy's? Can I tell like how long it's been dead or anything along those lines?
Things are preserved pretty well in the ice here. It seems almost flesh like picked very clean. So it seems it's like a little bit buried in snow, but it's certainly sticking out, which couldn't have been there that long.
I mean, I imagine Kaka's birds just
Yeah,
eat it clean.
probably. Because I think normally if a body died in the snow, it would just be there forever, right? At least I think that's what happens on Mount Everest,
Yes, yes.
back in the other part of the world where Mount Everest is.
Mount Everest, famously the world's shortest mountain.
surprisingly cold for such a small hill.
Now, should we bring the skull with us? Or should we maybe just make a nice grave?
I have no way of talking to the skull or anything. I don't know. What would we do with the skull?
I can't talk with him yet, but I thought that maybe Sir Lawrence Edmund Atkins, in case we ran into him. That's his companion, isn't it?
Maybe.
As you were standing over it, looking at it, you can see kind of like a bit of fabric poking out of the snow nearby. Like,
Yes,
right
let's
by
go
it.
through the body. Let's loot the body. We've been putting that off. Yes, what is in this nice fabric?
This
Fancy sequined fabric.
You unearth the you notice like his whole body is there, just slightly buried in thing. He is wearing a tattered kind of jumpsuity looking uniform with what you can discern to be a oh my god, what did I call that? A Explorers Institute patch.
Well, this seems more clear now.
Yes, this is certainly Billy.
Well,
Bilby.
if you were
Bilby.
a famous explorer and one of your companions had perished, would you rather receive his skull or know that he had been given a good burial?
Let's take the skull.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. I'm just imagining if someone, if Ryan came back and said, "Oh, Sir Wiggles died, here's his skull," that would make me feel better than saying, "Oh, I buried him nicely."
All of a sudden, you see Ryan walk around the corner holding a pug skull, and I said, "I heard you would want this." No, that's
Ryan?
non-canon.
No!
Non-canon. Non-canon.
Ooh, bad. No pranks.
And there's nothing in the jumpsuit pockets or anything like that.
You, in one of the, give me an investigation check.
May I also?
You can help him.
Hey, and I'm gonna text you real quick, okay, buddy?
Okay. This is interesting.
So that's a 10.
That's with my 8, or am I rolling separately?
I thought you were helping.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll.
That's 18.
Yeah, so whatever, sure, fine. You go through it seems like they had, he's not carrying any supplies, which I guess, I don't know, whoever, he's been picked over before, but in one of his pockets, his tattered pockets, you find a coin.
Okay, gold coin?
It's not gold. It doesn't seem to be any currency you're familiar with.
Is it like a pressed penny from the Explorers Institute?
It is not.
Does it seem magical?
Well, how would you tell that?
I don't know. Bite it?
Does it have an extraordinary quality to it?
It seems pretty nice. It's like a pretty nice coin. It's an upscale coin.
Well, we should probably take this back to him also.
Yes, I always want my best friend's money when they die.
Hey, what are you doing?
Grab the patch too.
Yeah. And grab the patch. Yes, Simon, that's why I demand you put my name in your will.
Yeah, okay.
Ubad needs to be in your will, not Kevin.
Yes.
Just the first name.
Yes. Ubad, son of Rabab.
That'd be great. My will.
I
says
leave you all of Sir Wiggles' possessions, even though my character is still alive.
Kevin gets everything.
All right, well, I suppose we should catch up. Should we have... Maybe I should have sent my parrot along with Sir Wiggles. I have a bad feeling about this.
Let them have their fun. And actually, and is there anything else of note in this battlefield?
Bunch
No
of
dwarven
skeletons.
bones?
Bunch of bones.
Any other clothes or anything popping out? Buried treasure?
No.
No. Okay.
I feel like there's a whole nother adventure happening over text right now.
So you guys are walking. You're still walking. Still walking. Walking some more. You see some data fly through the air. It seems to be a text message. Okay.
That was 25
Wow, what kind
copper.
of vision is that?
I'm using those tinkering glasses again. One of them lets
Oh,
you
yeah.
see data in the air.
Oh yeah, look at the coin and the tinkering glasses.
Oh yeah, that's a really good idea. Does this coin look like anything through the glasses?
Hayden, I know we're not as interesting as the text messages, but
Basically,
What do you say?
basically, Ryan and I have gone up to level 6. Yeah, we had a crazy time.
Can we look through the glasses of what are they called?
Oh,
Isaac's
crap.
spectrometer scope at the coin.
Yeah, you can. As you flip through the lenses, and when you flip to the enchantment lens, it seems to give off a glow.
Interesting. This seems to be some sort of enchantment.
Why'd I give you a thing that I need to come up with schools of magic for everything? Why did I do that to myself?
You know,
Does
they're
it
probably
matter?
very fragile. Some point in a battle, forget you have them on. You know, you take a mace to the face.
a mace to the face, an axe to the backs.
A spear in the... Damn it.
Hey,
Wait, in the where? In the where?
Fear?
Spear to the ear.
Ah, there it is.
Okay.
A staff to the calf. Thank you, Cassie.
A sword to the gourd.
Okay, after about 2 hours, you come upon Robrith Gardens, and out front, you see a large figure. And what do they see?
are you asking me?
I am asking you.
Sorry, I'm texting the group. Okay. You see standing before you about, I don't know, like, what, 10 feet? I don't know, something huge. It's a large creature. It's a seal body. It's the body of a seal with the head of a horse. And I'm petting it.
Sir Wiggles,
Yo,
did you turn Ryan into this creature in Robrith Garden using some sort of magical transfiguration device?
actually, I don't know. Yeah, I went a little crazy, you know.
Sir Wiggles,
I
that's not okay.
I turned into Robrith. I was like, "You want to be half seal, half horse?" No, this is my horse seal.
Seahorse.
I like horse seal.
You can call it whatever you want.
No, I summoned this with my magic. And look, I can get on, and look, he doesn't try to kill me. So yeah,
That's very
He
impressive.
gets on, and sure enough, the horse seal does not try to kill him.
woohoo!
And is Ryan there?
Ryan has been safely brought inside. To what end? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's in there.
All right, I'll go in.
Do you have a name for your horse seal?
I haven't named it yet. I don't know if you guys want
Not
to
yet.
help out, maybe spend some channel points. And boy, yeah. We can name it. And it has a 60 foot walking speed, even though it's a seal body. A giant
Because
seal body.
Seals move
That
fast.
I would like to see.
Do they really? Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
an elephant seal charge. It's pretty gross.
Wow. Let's see.
Um,
Mayo?
All right. Well, can I go inside and find Ryan and sanitize his stomach?
Yes.
I kind of like tofu.
All right,
Thanks.
Ryan. Do you need a night of rest here, or can you get a piggyback ride from Tofu, the horse seal?
I can adventure on, but I cannot adventure on my own two legs right now.
You guys want to rest, or should we just bring Ryan along?
We can just bring Ryan along.
Okay, let's do it.
Put him on the back of tofu.
That looks very slippery.
Yeah, somehow you kind of stay on.
Okay.
Good tofu.
Does he just slide off?
Did you put him on the saddle or anything?
I get a saddle? I don't
Don't
know how
you?
this works.
Yes, you do.
A face saddle? Yeah, here.
You get a face saddle. There's a saddle on his back that looks like a face, and he says, come on, sit on this, buddy. I dare you.
You hold on to the nose. How does this work?
Yes.
This is gross.
Oh, wow. This is
The
very
saddle
uncomfortable.
part's a mouth.
You know, you take what you can get. All right.
I guess
I'm
that's
gonna
true.
Write that in my
Sounds
notes.
good. I don't see what the problem is.
I don't see either. I don't see anything. These eyes are just for show.
Is this the voice of Tofu or just the saddle?
I don't know who Tofu is, but I'm not a saddle. I'm a happy-ol.
Wait a minute. Is my saddle talking?
This is non-canon. I don't want to keep doing this.
I will dismiss you. I got another second level spell slot. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's just get to polar bear.
It was gonna be canon, and then I got too annoyed.
Okay, shall we start walking? And while we're walking, can I identify this coin?
I think we made.
Oh, you can't ritual cast while you're walking?
I made that call earlier.
Fine.
What if you
We were
stand
able
on?
to sanitize Ryan.
Yes.
He smells like a new baby.
Can
What
we
if
just
you-
spend 10 minutes identifying that?
Okay, fine.
Can
Before
you
we
stand on-
leave, while Sir Wiggles is strapping Ryan to the saddle or whatever, I will cast Identify on the coin, the upscale coin.
I was just gonna say, if you stand on the back of tofu, we can walk while you don't.
Oh, I didn't write down a description for this one. That's fine. This is the distracting coin. Once per day, you can, as a bonus action, flip it, and all creatures of your choice, that 3-foot radius, have to look at it briefly and are distracted for a second.
I give it to Ubad. Ubad, you're gonna need this.
Interesting. Does everybody feel like they have enough magic items? Because somebody could have the snake knife rope if they want.
Tofu doesn't have one.
Is he mayo or tofu? Are we still settling?
Tofu, what's your name? And do you want a magic item?
I think Tofu is deserving of a magic item that is very special and fitting to him, and I don't think we should give him a magic item out of pity. That's more of a
Right.
a Ryan move.
He could choke on it too.
Yes.
I do have this dwarven underwear, if he wants that. Or Ryan, do you want some dwarven underwear? It's magic, I think.
You can eat it.
It's not fit for a gnome. It's fit for a dwarf. It would fall off me.
Very well.
And he leans back and dozes off.
All right, let's walk.
Ryan still have my dagger?
Yes.
Okay, good. And then, if we're keeping a lookout, have we found Ryan's supplies?
Everyone roll me perception.
5.
13.
Oh, that's a 2.
You see nothing of the sort.
Does Tofu roll?
No.
God damn it, Tofu.
Wiggles can not Wiggles. Sniffle can roll. Why not?
Only if you do the creepy voice. 10.
I do not see anything either, sir.
It's okay.
Sniffle is snaked around Tofu's head and like peeking out on top. in not a way that would harm Tofu, but just in a way that looks horrible.
Why? I mean, why? I can't really say anything. This is internal monologue. I don't want to hurt his feelings. I don't know if snakes have feelings.
I feel a lot, sir.
Okay, that was in my head. How did you hear that?
Sometimes when you're thinking in your head, it comes out your mouth.
That sounds like a me problem.
As well.
Cool. You guys, where are you guys going? You guys are going back where you came from, I assume?
Yeah, we say museum district, and we continue on.
So all the crows fly really out of the cave, and then you say museum district, and they're like, then they stop, and they make a big thumbs up, and then they go back in.
Wait a minute.
I was gonna get you so good. Holy shit.
They can go 30 feet away from me, right?
Yeah, your spell's done.
It's not like a magnet. All right.
Yeah, it's over now.
Oh, Tofu. Let me tell you about your brothers and sisters.
Cool.
So there's only one way out of this pass, it sounds like.
Yeah. You continue down the pass all the way through. You're like snaking up through the mountains. It is getting to be a hard trek. Why don't we let's get one survival roll.
If I may. Unless Tofu, what's your survival? No? Okay. He's a good boy. Ooh. All right. 17.
Okay, you guys are good to continue. You feel like you can go on further. You guys continue up through the pass. Snake, you're going up and up and up. And then you turn the corner and you see over this cliff, and the pass opens up into a very large mountain valley. And you can see down, and there's like on the floor of the valley, you see a big like frozen water body in the middle, and around it are more of the dead trees you've been seeing around. This is a nice little scene down there. And then far off on the other side of the valley, you kind of see what look like these like giant stone pillars that are all like collapsed on the side of the mountain. It's you're kind of far away, so it's like hard to tell what they are, but they're like, when I say large stone pillars, I mean like they are hundreds and hundreds of feet tall and very wide, and there's like a big pile of like stone things that they're amongst, and it's all like on the other side of the valley. So yeah, that's what you see.
Were these stone pillars mentioned in any of the books on the north? Because they seem fairly noticeable.
You can do me a do me a perception check.
Well, history would have been 21. Same roll with perception is 12. So kind of a swing there.
Wow. From this far away, you can't tell much. There was nothing about stone pillars in any of the books that you can remember.
Huh. You would have thought some of these books would have mentioned stone pillars.
That's found in nature, right?
Yes, interesting.
Hayden, lake? Is that the word you were looking for?
Lake
said
works.
Frozen water body? Either is fine with me.
Lake.
I thought it was like a big genasi.
Are there any like plumes of smoke or other signs of habitation anywhere in this valley?
No.
14 perception. I bet there's really creepy stuff under that lake, you guys.
You want to go down there?
Yeah. Tofu.
The valley floor is like a couple 100 feet below you. You can you figure, if you look around, you figure you could find a safe way down, but it would take maybe several hours to get to the bottom.
Lee, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Aim for the bushes. Is there a cliff we could jump off?
Yeah. You're like on the edge of a cliff.
Let's go, guys.
Wait, how many? I get 10 at once?
Well, probably, yeah. Because tofu, well, I mean, you can get tofu and then you get me.
Up to 5 falling creatures. So I might have to do it in two goes.
Well, let's see. 1, 2.
I'll make the
3,
ruling that if
4.
Ryan is writing tofu, that counts, and you can do it on tofu.
All right, let's go. You guys want to hold hands or just jump?
I have a paw. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You want to hold claws or just jump?
Ubad has some sort of horrible elephant stump.
We can all tie our tails together. That's symbolic.
I have a wonderful elephant stump.
All right, let's just
And
jump.
somehow I'm holding this staff with it. It's just stump, staff, nothing wrapped around.
It just sticks to the end.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. On the count of 3.
Wait, is it on 3 or after 3?
1,
Wait.
2, and Uba jumps.
All right, we all jump, and I cast Featherfall.
Is tofu's noise.
I thought that was Ryan. No?
Ryan's fast asleep.
Tofu, look, you're flying,
Ryan's
boy.
on watch tonight.
What?
Ryan's on watch.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
You come to the bottom.
Gross.
Did you say gross? And you all glide gently to the valley floor. and you're good. You're on the floor.
I pet my new seal with a horse head. I give him I give him one of the dead ravens. Good boy, Tofu. You even know how to say your name. That's not creepy at all.
He spits out the crow.
Are you vegan too, boy? Oh,
Not fit pescatarian.
I don't know. Are you pescatarian or vegetarian? Tofu.
He groans when you say pescatarian.
Tofu, do you eat tofu or is that weird?
Yes, cannibal tofu.
That's so cool. You're made out of tofu. This is the coolest. I got the coolest pet.
Cool. You're on the valley floor, about a mile away. Across the stone pillars are like a mile away.
Hey, can we feather fall again? That was kind of fun.
We would have to climb back. I mean,
Yeah, it's worth it.
okay.
It's like an amusement.
Seems like it's gonna
Well,
take a while.
If you wait an hour, I can cast Spider Climb.
Tofu, you want a spider climb, boy?
Spider.
How long have I been walking?
You've been walking like 8 hours or something. You've been walking a while.
I'll tell you what, Sir Wiggles. We'll set up camp here. If you guys want to climb back up and jump again, just make sure you yell down before you jump so I can get ready to cast it. And only do it like 3 more times at most.
I'm gonna try to remember that one. Let you know when we're about to hit the ground.
Okay, well, I guess I'll cast Liamon's tiny hut.
Ooh.
And we can rest.
What is the name of that again?
Liamon's tiny hut.
They said ooh when you cast that, but no one was impressed by my horse seal made of tofu.
Everybody loved your horse seal. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Hey, you hear that, boy? You are loved. Fire band. Hey, thanks, Ant. Safe trout. We feather fell here. Aw. It's the expensive thing you've ever said.
There can't be a large creature in the tiny hut, but I'm going to overrule that so Tofu can be in there.
Get in. You gotta let pets sleep in the bed.
Can't you dismiss those to a pocket plane like a familiar?
I think you have to like recast them if you do.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Never mind that.
Okay, and go to sleep. Ryan's
Here-
on watch.
Ubat will take the first watch.
Here's my question. So in tiny hut,
Yes.
is this the different spell than regular tiny hut?
No?
No, it's the same spell.
Okay. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Is this adamantium? Is this invulnerable? What are the rules here?
It's an immobile dome of force.
This seems so.
Magic.
It's magic.
It's fucking magic.
What I'm trying to say is like, so if you cast this and then like say try to fight someone who is outside of it, they literally cannot do anything to get inside.
Yes, and but you can't cast spells out, but you can, I think, like shoot arrows and stuff.
Arrows and stuff, yeah.
That's OP.
Well,
Yeah,
If Lee
but
leaves it,
yeah.
it disappears.
If I leave, it
But-
disappears, and it takes a minute to cast. So most of the combat shenanigans are stopped by it taking a minute to cast.
Yeah, that's why that gladiator fight we were in Kevin's season. I wanted to cast Tiny Hut so that Casey and I would just obliterate, and then I was like, oh, it's a minute, and then we died.
I always wanted to do an idea. This is a complete tangent, but an idea I always had for an encounter was you're fighting some sort of giant, impossible to kill beast, and you just need to protect a spellcaster for 10 minutes while they cast like Suggestion or Geas or something.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Spoiler.
very video game level.
It is very video game level. Cool. You're all in the tiny hut. It's cool. It's good.
All right,
There,
so
there,
take some watches.
there, Tofu.
That is a 11 for Ubod's first watch.
That perception?
Yeah.
You don't see anything.
Nothing. Okay. All clear.
Who's next watch?
Ryan has 4 watches. What are you talking about?
He pulls down his sleeve. I know the time in every time zone. There's only 4 of those in D&D.
What time is it in the ethereal plane?
Ryan spends. So is Ryan doing the rest of the watches? Is that you guys?
No, I'll do one, but I'm mostly copying spells while Al Mirage keeps watch.
Roll me a perception for Almirage.
18 plus
Does that sound like a supermodel from the 80s?
17, and I have advantage if it is hearing or sight. Let me know if I should roll again.
So if you need to feel it, it's bad.
Yeah, owls are known for being terrible feelers.
I feel nothing. While you are copying spells, Almirage notices something. There's like something raising up the snow and then going away a little bit off in the distance.
I make sure to move without rhythm. Can Almirage like fly over and fly along above?
It was just like something raised up the snow a little bit, and then the snow went back down.
Huh.
So Almirage can go investigate.
How far away is this bump from the hut?
Like pretty far off, like 500 feet off.
Okay. It's probably nothing.
Cool. Cool. Are we? Oh man, I didn't come. I'll come up with a spell list for you next week of spells that you found at the place, because I assume that's what you're copying.
Oh, I was copying some of the ones you gave me in town, actually, but
Okay. Wait. Oh yeah. Because okay, you found the spell book, but you haven't like investigated it yet.
and
Okay.
I don't have that much money to copy unlimited spells.
Okay. Cool. It's morning.
Guys, there might be some sort of snow worm out there. I think I saw something.
It's the 23rd of Myrtul, by the way.
Happy 23rd of Myrtul, by the way.
It's Saint Elvis's feast. Someone do me a religion check.
Do we get advantage on performance checks?
Oh, I
17.
rolled a natural 1.
Ubad knows that it is Saint Elvis's feast, a hound dog holiday. Is traditional to wear blue shoes.
Yes, often celebrated in a rocky jailhouse.
Well, I guess we all have to put on our blue shoes today.
Tofu's
so-
a good boy.
Ubod gets on his blue rubber circles soles that just slip over his tree trunk legs.
Here you go, Tofu. Put your blue shoes on.
You see, Sniffles is painting his bottom scales blue. No, he has a little cap for the end of his tail that's blue. Is what he does.
Nice.
You want to wear that in the snow, anyways? Sniffles, that looks amazing. Wow.
Thank you, sir.
So did you say there's something outside?
Oh, not right now. Overnight, I think it was something under the snow, under the ground. Probably nothing.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably nothing.
All right, everyone, put on your warm clothes. I'm gonna take down the dome.
Did you say you're gonna kick it down? Did you want sound effects
And
for that?
right as the dome goes down, you're ambushed by a million things. No, you're good. JK.
All right, should we check out these pillars or go scuba diving or what?
The lake is all iced over.
Ice diving?
You have that fireball?
Yeah.
There's breakfast. Let me just do a perimeter.
I don't know why Tofu became Frankenstein.
Tofu, you okay, buddy? Was it something you ate?
Friend.
Tofu, what is your opinion on fire?
Bad.
That's right. Fire bad. Don't go in fire. I'm gonna do a perimeter sweep. It's like army talk. It means
Oh, you're going to reconnoiter the rims.
Was that English? Yes. What he said.
Make me a perception check.
Oh. Do you want a natural one?
I don't want it, but if that's what you rolled, I'll take it.
Tofu, your mane, is that what it's called? It's so handsome. Look at you, boy. Wow. I know I'm supposed to be out here looking for something that might kill us all, but my gosh, I did such a good job. Who's a good tofu? Who stays away from fire?
I am.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, I was supposed to be looking. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're okay. Oh, it's all clear.
Is the lake on the way to the pillars? It's like on the other
Yeah.
side?
The lake is takes up most of this valley.
Should we go check out the lake?
Okay.
It's all clear, guys.
You go towards the lake. It's only like 100 feet off from where you were. You pass by some of these dead frozen trees, and you come and see the ice, and it's like very cloudy around the edge. But if you look forward, it looks like it clears up further in.
Does it look like it would support our weight?
What are you trying to suggest?
You could. How are you determining that?
I guess tie a rope to myself and walk out on it.
Okay.
Turtles get hypothermia? We'll
I
find
think
out.
I'll be okay. I can hold my breath for an hour. That's the main thing.
Cool. You do that, and the ice feels very solid beneath your turtle feet.
You guys want to go on a sled ride across this lake?
I mean, we could just go around and stay on land and not die.
I guess.
That's not very fun, is it? Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, let's do it.
Spooky music? Probably this one. Happy happy travel means. Okay.
You walk out onto the ice, and make me a dexterity save, everybody.
Oh, come on. Lee,
What?
I thought you said I just got tofu. All right.
8.
18.
20.
Woo.
Lee slips and falls on his face because it's ice.
If I go into my shell, can you guys just drag me behind you?
Yeah, it's fine. Should we like curl him? Like curling?
Yes. Can you curl me across this lake, please?
Tofu, I need you to take this broom, hold it in front of Lee. Just brush really fast. I don't know.
Oh,
what
we're
it is.
just gonna get him up on the side, and we're gonna knuckle puck him.
Only play real sport.
Oh, Tofu, curling is a real sport. It was like
No,
most watched sport in the 2014 Olympics. Okay, buddy.
that's not true.
I think it's true because I watched. So
So wait, okay. Do you say curling's the most watched sport in the 2014 Olympics because you watched it and that's 100% of your sample size?
Yeah, sounds right.
yeah. Blow your fucking mind. Yeah, Tofu, just nudge him gently. Tofu, when I say so, I want you to go.
Figure skating.
It's got to be figure skating.
Figure skating. No, maybe I was thinking among millennials. That's probably what it was.
That's ski jumping, I think.
Come on.
You walk out onto the ice. You're dragging Lee, who I assume is just like dragging on a shell, just like meh.
Is your belly tan?
Have you guys ever seen the clouds out here? They're really nice.
And you're looking at the clouds, and then you catch just the edge, the stone columns start coming into view where you are. And you notice they don't seem to be natural stone columns at all. And you notice like all these little details that seem kind of, you can't remember where you read about something like this before.
Harper's.
Did they have giant columns in the lost city of Ur?
And then you realize this is ancient dwarven architecture that you read about in the book about the lost city of Ur.
Wait a minute. I was looking at the wrong book. I'll take out the other book while I'm being pulled. Start flipping through it.
You already read this book.
I know. I just want to show everyone else.
Okay.
We
Guys,
know you can
look.
read, okay?
Look.
We get it.
The lost city of Ur.
And as you look in the book, you get on your feet and you look at the book?
Why would I get on my feet?
Okay, you're just on the ground.
I'm being pulled. It's very comfortable.
Mhm.
It's very
Is
little
anybody
friction.
Is anybody looking at the book?
I mean, I'm on Tofu, and Tofu's nudging him, right? Being pulled, or I thought you were being pushed. Tofu saw the book.
Yeah, Ryan is pulling Lee, and Ubad will go look at the book.
Okay, Ubed, you look down at the book, and then past the book, you notice the ice below you has gotten very clear. And under the ice, you notice hundreds of yellow eyes watching you.
You see, Ubad? It disappeared. It says right here, but look at these diagrams. I think that could be it. The dwarven
Lee,
ruins.
I think we have a problem here.
Yeah.
There seems to be creepy yellow eyes following us under the ice. How far are we from the other side of the lake?
You're like at the middle of the lake, and also that's where we're calling it.
Should I do that thing where they won't leave me alone ever until?
Opposite challenge. I challenge you to fuck off.
I fuck on.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's called banishment.
Nothing like ending on thousands of yellow eyes. Although really, the Sirenscape music could have been a little creepier there, Simon.
Yeah. Damn
Well,
it.
you
I
played
knew
the
it.
you played the exciting music because we were making a discovery. But I wanted
then-
to evoke multiple emotions.
And then yellow eyes.
I guess what I really mean is thank you to Sirenscape for the music, some of the music.
Some of it sucked. You can keep it.
Yeah. I'll take the rest.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed them talking their way out of a boss fight.
That was a boss fight?
Yeah, he had a combat rating of 2,500.
I thought he was 15. Oh, no, he was 2,500, right? We were 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Gamescape. That's our sponsor. Thank you. And you know what? I want to thank Casey. I want to thank Casey for every week putting the technology thing on there to make us go on screen.
Most weeks it's just a button. But the website is updated with the new art finally.
Whoa.
So check that out, ComeDy&D.com.
Yeah.
Or if you're too lazy, ComeDnd.com.
Was comedy.com taken?
I think somebody got that.
Was Comedy Andrew taken?
Probably still available, but
We should just have that and direct it to our.
Comedy Andy.
Oh man. Sorry, I'll turn the creepy music down. Yeah, thank you. Follow us on this platform.
Any platform, really.
This is the good thing about Twitch. You can follow us, but you don't have to like us.
True.
We're on Twitter and Instagram at ComeDy&D Show.
And there was something on Facebook today, even for the first time, maybe ever.
What?
Didn't you do something on Facebook too?
Oh, I just posted that we're streaming.
Okay, right. Okay.
Wait,
don't,
what?
Which I have done before.
don't follow us on Facebook then.
And what is this about new art? Are we getting art?
Are we getting art?
Mm-hmm.
Tune in next week, or maybe
Whoa.
like 3 weeks, I guess,
Ooh.
to find out.
Or 32 weeks.
Yes, and check out the finale of Expedition to the North in 5 weeks.
Right
Really?
after we get the art, basically.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's really going to be 6 weeks.
Right.
How many is that in dog?
It's been 1 week.
Oh my god, that's like 42 weeks.
And then we've got a Discord too, and it's mostly D&D memes. But hey, come and join the fun.
Come and join Discord.
Come and join these chords.
We have Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend's swollen chords. It's pretty cool.
In the form of D&D memes, though.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm old. My jokes are only getting worse at this point.
All right. Good night, everyone. We'll see ya next week.